to the beginning, the early 70s, my first year overseas in Brazil, our support during those years was at 100% or almost so. He provided for all of us incredibly well. In 2005, I began working in the parts purchasing department, and our support began to drop immediately. Several of our supporters didn't think we were real missionaries because we weren't overseas anymore. Maybe 2012, we were down to 80% of our support. One of our supporters out east gave a yearly amount from his business that was substantial, probably 15%. The following year, because the economy was not good to him, he didn't have that annual support gift. And so our support from one year to the next dropped to about 60%. Of course, all during this time, we were doing what we needed to increase our support. And at this time, we sent out a special appeal to our supporters, especially to those who had not helped us with support before then, to help us with our support so we could finish well. Shortly after that, our local church began supporting us, and our support inched up to about 62%. That was encouraging, but of course we knew we had a long ways to go. At that time, I guess my wife and I were impacted with the need to pray for our supporters and their needs, as well as, of course, praying that God would supply our support needs with MEF. About probably 5 months ago, one of our supporter couples in our local church wrote me an email and asked how our support was doing. And I wrote back and said, well, we have come up 2%. Thank you to him and to others and to the local church. And of course, we had a long ways to go. Didn't hear back from him, and about a week later, I just happened to be checking our support level, and here was 15% gift from him. Of course, we were staggered, and about the time that I got ready to write him a thank you note, the following week there was another large gift, which shot us way up from 62% to higher than 90%. About a week later, the original businessman gave us 6%, if you will, gift from his business. And so we were almost at 100%. I don't know what to say except that my wife and I were just amazed at people's faithfulness and how God works in people's hearts. When it's right, he will provide. And of course, we're so thankful that at this time in our lives in MEF, we are 100% supported.